In recent years, you might have heard the name Porter Robinson being swung around. Some people worship his work, while others think it's only meh. However, there's more to his work than meets the eye. And no, that's not a Transformers reference. Porter was born on July 15th, 1992 in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. He grew a love for electronic music and started making it at the age of 12, when his brother brought home DDR Max for the PS2. After making a few songs here and there, Porter released Say My Name, which was getting him some traction, and ended up launching his DJing career. In 2011, Porter was offered one EP by Skrillex's label OWSLA, and thus created the EP Spitfire. However, Porter never planned on being this big DJ making incredibly advanced roaring bass drops. In 2012, he decided to try something different and something outside of his comfort zone, and released a song called Language. Language was more sensitive and emotional than any of his past work. This ended up being his most successful song. Porter saw this outcome and took a complete 180 by dropping his past style in favor of this more emotional music instead of his past headbangers. Porter started working on his new album, and when it came time to drop a single, picked one of the more weirder choices on his album, this being Sea of Voices, a very atmospheric track which completely countered Spitfire and Language. However, to his surprise, it was very well received by most. Following this was the release of his most iconic song, Sad Machine, a duet between Porter and a robot, about the robot taking on human qualities like sadness and love. Finally, after two other singles, Flicker and Lionhearted, on August 12th, 2014, the album Worlds was released. Worlds was a polar opposite of Spitfire. In Porter's own words, he went from entertainment to art. Although Worlds wasn't incredibly well received with critics, this album made an impact on many people, later forming the future-based genre. And when it came to the live show, Porter wanted it to be special. To do this, he decided to create his own visuals for Worlds. With this in mind, Porter partnered up with Invisible Light Network to create a visual universe for his music to live in. Porter's love for Japanese culture and gaming can be seen in his live show. For example, Sad Machine's instrumentals were already inspired by The Legend of Zelda, and to pay homage to this, Porter edited in Song of Storms into his live performance of Sad Machine. Recently, Porter has collaborated with longtime friend Madeon and released a single called Shelter, as well as announcing a live tour together. What makes the Shelter tour so special is the friendship these two have, starting out as online friends when they were younger to being very well-known artists in the EDM scene. However, Porter and his love for Japanese culture and anime in general had something bigger planned than just this tour. Porter announced a small movie/animated music video for Shelter, animated by A1 Pictures and written by him, and on October 18th, 2016, fans got to witness Shelter the animation. The animation is powerful, it was beautiful, most importantly, it was Porter. I claim that Porter is the closest thing this generation has to a new Daft Punk. He's not just creating music, he's creating art alongside it. His visuals are as important to him as the actual music. From singing a duet with the robot to powerful storytelling, Porter is a man of many talents that we have come to know and love. He has given us a world we surely won't forget.